When nature unleashes its fury, humanity can do nothing but treble on the edge between life and death. From massive tornadoes tearing through the skies of Indonesia, to powerful earthquakes shaking Vanuatu and Taiwan, and giant waves roaring across the open sea, each moment reveals the terrifying force our planet holds within. Brace yourself, because what you're about to witness isn't just an ordinary video. It's a collection of raw, unfiltered moments that capture nature's sheer brutality, intensity, and unstoppable power. You think that was intense enough? Take a look at the sheer size of this tornado. It's absolutely breathtaking. A massive column of dark dust roars across the horizon like a giant beast awakened from a long slumber. The wind howls through everything, the ground trembles violently, and in that moment, all humans can do is stand still, humbled before the absolute power of nature.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck, that car's flying! What
The chaos didn't stop there. The tornado grew even stronger, unleashing unbelievable destruction as it lifted and flipped several innocent cars along the highway.
What the fuck?
Even a massive 18-wheeler UPS truck, something you'd think could withstand any storm, was lifted into the air like a tiny toy in the midst of nature's fury. In just a split second, the multi-ton vehicle was tossed aside, powerless against the raging winds.
The wind blowing at 177 kilometers per hour, merciless.
And if you think that was all, just wait for this moment. Chaos reached its peak as a massive tornado tore across the US, ripping roofs apart and sweeping away everything in its path. In a matter of seconds, an entire town was reduced to rubble, the sky above swallowed by the very debris the storm had created. Alright, let's move to Vanuatu, a place recently shaken by a terrifying series of earthquakes that rocked the entire island nation. A powerful 7.3 magnitude quake struck offshore on Tuesday, turning the South Pacific into a scene of devastation and despair. In an instant, the ground split open, buildings collapsed, and communication along with infrastructure was severely damaged, everything plunged into utter chaos. Up next, the camera captured one of nature's most terrifying moments. The violent tremor shook the entire city of Hualien, the ground quaked, buildings swayed, and panic spread through the streets. This was the most powerful earthquake to hit Taiwan in the past 25 years, with its shockwaves reaching as far as Linkou in New Taipei City. Just a few seconds were enough to remind an entire nation that, before the force of nature, nowhere is truly safe. After that, a series of powerful 7.0 magnitude earthquakes struck the coastal region of Turkey. In an instant, a 7-story building collapsed, turning everything around it into a cloud of dust and a field of rubble. This was just a randomly recorded video. The guy accidentally captured the terrifying moment when a lightning bolt struck a boat drifting in the middle of the sea, creating a scene that was both breathtaking and chilling. However, being on a cruise ship in the middle of a storm wasn't any better. Due to the extreme weather, massive waves suddenly crashed in, shattering all the glass windows and flooding straight into the passenger area. In that moment, water poured in relentlessly as terrified passengers ran for their lives, barely able to comprehend what was happening. Have you ever wondered just how powerful the wind can be? Well, here's your answer. We head to Indonesia, where the most powerful storm of the year is raging, tearing off rooftops and hurling everything in its path as if the entire world were being ripped apart. That moment serves as a stark reminder that, when faced with nature's fury, we must always be prepared to confront it. And get ready, because the most terrifying moments are still yet to come. After all, we can only stand in silence before the power of nature, a force both breathtaking and terrifying. Every tornado, every earthquake, every bolt of lightning is a reminder that the peace we live in is only temporary. Because nature doesn't give warnings. It simply unleashes its fury. And remember, this is not the limit of destruction. See you in the next video, where we'll witness moments even more intense than today's.